Hello everyone, we're here to check out Peter's pond and he's got a problem. Please don't leave any negative comments in the comments box because everyone makes mistakes, and the problem he's experiencing in this lovely big pond that he's got here is he's got a leak. Now it could be potentially in the corners or the bottom drain. He has identified that the skimmer does leak. We've got a skimmer here. However, he's pulling his hair out trying to figure out a way of fixing this. So I've suggested that he use that MS300 liquid liner in the corners, and he can at the same time put some of that onto the actual bottom drain, and we'll see if we can figure out a way of getting this fixed. Otherwise it means pulling the whole thing out and starting again, which is an expensive job, but sometimes you have to start again if you can't figure out what's going on.
Can't remember which one mine that one. But the idea is,
Hot Nikoi, yeah?
yeah, the skimmers there.
Yeah.
We'll take them off. Be a bit more. But the idea is, I've got a leak at back at the skimmer here.
Yeah.
I don't think the base plate's there in the corner stuck on properly to it. I think I just didn't get enough pressure.
Yeah.
But so it's leaking at the back of that, so it's leaking in there and coming down behind rubber there. But if I fill it all up, all that works. Like I say, I need another force the water out a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Because that first bay is overflowing. Which is just teething things, something to note, you know what I mean?
He's also got a nice bog filter area here where he can obviously put lots of gravel, and obviously we've got pipes coming out, that would be his filtration there, and obviously I've just shown you his main filter system. But any comments that are positive to what he can do, should he consider fiberglassing this instead? More money, it's more expense. The liner he paid for was £800 thereabouts, and as you can appreciate, large liners cost a lot of money. So
I just can't work out.
So you've just left them again, sorry. Got Alpha Grog in there, yeah, and Japanese Martin.
Yeah, it's going to be. And K1, K3 in there.
Yeah. That's nice setup you've got. Oh, didn't know that.
Well, in theory, it works. Well, the only difference I've got, it all works.
Any sort of suggestions, guys? Put it in the comments box. He'd appreciate any positive comments, and please leave
I really would.
your negativity out of the conversation, please, because we're all koi keepers. We all want to make sure our ponds are working properly and not leaking. So the only problem when you've got something like this is sometimes you make mistakes along the lines. Sometimes you can put things too far in the corner, maybe not enough silicone you've used, or too much silicone. Sometimes putting too much silicone can make it difficult for you to figure out what you've done. So again, any sort of advice you can give, but this is his pond. Once it gets running and everything's sorted, it's going to be really nice. We'll just have a look in his small pond, as I've already showed you this previously. He's got some nice big koi. They look healthy. So again, remember, be positive in those comments. Appreciate that, and any advice you can give, because the community on the YouTube channel is a good one and people are generally helpful. And thanks for watching.